Okay, we should be in there now. Hello, hello. Hello, yes, we're back, bro. I am back. Hello, yes, we're back, bro. I am back. Hello, yes, we're back, bro. Right, what I don't need is having two. Hold on. Echoes. Okay. Okay, that microphone is muted. This one isn't. Yo. How is that? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take it down on the because I'm. Stop that. Yep, stop that. PS5. Take it down on the PS5. Stream it back through Streamlabs. Webcam, 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 webcam. Okay. Where the hell have I gone? Boxed. Twitch. There we go. Okay, have I disappeared?
When life gives you a chance to
Okay,
nail
we're
that
back.
last minute gift, get the perfect present delivered in as little.
Okay, we're back. We're back. Yeah, I think we're back. Yep. I've got to stop buying. I've got to stop. This boom mic is so that echo. Yeah. I've got to stop buying. I've got to stop. This boom mic is so echo. Chat box. Okay, let's have that chat clean. Always show messages. Okay. Is it? Come on. What are we doing? Where the hell? Okay, there we are. I'll come back. Hello. Hello. Let's get all this out of the way. I want all this sweet and nice for the weekend. Okay, there we are. Come back. So okay, so where is the capture source? Where is the video capture card? There we go. Source. So that's the deck. Oh, there we go. And source. Wait, it's me. There we go. There we go. So I reckon if we put that above the chat. Okay. Bring that down a bit. Hello, boss. Let's move that there a bit. Let's put that a bit. Yeah, dude, working on a stream, dude. We're gonna get it going. We're gonna get it better. We're gonna go through Streamlabs. We've got the card. Got the new boom mic. We've got a Yinka soundbox, which is here. Yeah, dude, working on a stream, dude. We're gonna get that going at some point. We're gonna get it better. Got to test it. We've got to build it up. How's your week going, dude? How's your Thursday been? Every time I press it too hard, I've got to put some padding on the clamp on the end, because every time I go bang the table, yeah, it vibrates down the swing arm. So I've got to be careful with that. Every time I press it too hard, I've got to put some padding on the clamp on the end, because every time I go bang the table, it vibrates down the swing arm. So I've got to be careful with that. Oh, bro, you're not well. You hear that boom? It's like a bell. Got to be very careful around this, because this it picks up so much. Okay, it's great though. Okay, guys, so yeah, we're just having a little test build here. New Fifine mic, boom mic. We're updating the stream. HDX 60 card, new AMS fast. You can't see it. New monitor. I think it's actually 34-inch gaming monitor. Very nice curved. You hear that boom? Could have been worse. Keep your chin up, boss.
スーパーアース、人類の故郷、自由と繁栄、
Audio going through my headset.
民主主義、人類の生きる道。ああ、こんにちは。だが自由には対価もある。そんな、なんてこと。
Yamaru! こんにちは。Okay, how is that volume in game, dude? Okay. How's the in-game volume for you guys? 1 minute. How's the in-game volume for you guys? 1 minute. Let me see what's going on out here. It's a bit low. Okay. It's a bit low. Okay. Got to turn that back up. Yeah, why is that in-game audio so low? Bing bong. Yeah, I've got some. I'm going to adjust that. It's not. Yeah. Why is that in-game audio so low? Bing bong. Yeah, I've got some. I'm going to adjust that. It's not. Yeah. Why is that in-game audio so low? Oh, bro. Why? Okay, this is why we test. This is why we test. This is why we test. test. Slowly test. Slowly test. Okay, slowly test. Slowly test. Slowly test. Okay, stop sounding like a goddamn Cylon. Stop sounding like a goddamn Cylon. Dude. Stop sounding like a goddamn Cylon. There's no rational reason for this. There's no rational reason for this. Doesn't need to be that.
Save time creating content and generate a high quality clone.
Okay, how are we doing with that? Is that better? Hello, hello. Push of Bar Cafe, Merci Chamallow. Have we got anything better? Have we cracked it? Okay. Do I need to turn that up there? Do I turn that up there? How is that? Okay, we've got the game volume. Oh, that sounds a million times better. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, that sounds fantastic. I've got to be very careful though, banging on anything with this boom arm. Need some padding. Oh, hear that? Picks up anything. Okay, we are learning, people. let me know how that is, guys. I think. Let's turn off that. So what I've got is a sound. God, I can't put anything near this boom mic. I need to practice this. A sound coming through the headset. So absolutely game. You can hear the audio on the stream. There we go, and you can hear me on the stream. But I can't hear the in-game through my headset, so that's something I need to sort out. How can I get that? Okay,
次のミッションに向かう準備はできたか？
Okay, obviously this boom mic wants some padding down the other end of it to stop that echo. Okay, how is that? Okay.
「あのグルームの中でどんなおぞましい幼虫が生まれているかを考えると背筋が凍る」
Why have we just... Okay, so I've got sound through the headset. Okay, so let's think, Rob. Let's think. Let's think. Thinking is dangerous. I know. Let's think.
ヘルダイバー、銀河は君の助けを待っているぞ。
Okay, so maybe. Okay, there we go. So now I've got the game back in my head. I can hear the game audio, which obviously playing Helldivers you're going to need to do. But I've got the audio and the chat on the stream. That's what's important. Let's have a listen. God, this is making me hungry. I'm going to have to put a kettle on in a minute. I've got the audio and the chat on the stream. That's what's important. Let's have a listen. Okay, I'll be back. I'll be back. Ba, 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 ba. Come back on.
同胞たちは敵の圧政に抗い戦っている。彼らに続け。
That's it.
「アルクビエレドライブの調整完了」
Okay, how is that? How is that? Yeah, whatever she just said. I'll be back. Nothing can ever be easy. Well, it's picking up the audio nice because I can hear it. There you go, let's plug that in. Well, it's picking up the audio nice because I can hear it. Well, it's picking up the audio nice because I can hear it. There's no game audio. No in-game audio. Which is weird. Which is really strange. There's no echo though, which is great. No echo though, which is great. Just seem to have lost the game audio. Let me just. Okay, well, we're going to be doing this for about an hour. We're going to find out what is happening.
サイボーグはネズミのようにどんどん増えていく。家族という伝統への冒涜です。
Are we back? Have we solved it? Whatever she just said. Okay. Whatever she just said.
「アイロンがけ後でやらないと」
Okay. So we've got the game audio back.
アイロンがけ後でやらないと。銃を持つ方の手を握ってください。ギュッと。いいですよ。じゃあ次はヘルダイバーの
Okay, so that's a bonus.
その拳にはみんなの未来がある。
I do like this new mic
花様
for
に
Fine
全
Mic.
力で握りましょう。
Pretty
あなた
cool.
の力が続く限りいつまでも。
We're that big boom though. I can't go anywhere near this. I need some padding for it. There's some foam here. Let me give you to put the padding on because I've got to grip it at the end. Otherwise, if I go anywhere near the boom arm, it vibrates like crazy. Okay, we'll get there. I'm still learning. We're that big boom though. Can't go anywhere near this. I need some padding for it. Some foam here. Give you to padding so I've got to grip it at the end. Otherwise, anywhere near the boom arm, it vibrates like crazy. Okay, we'll get there. I'm still learning. That echo in the background now is me because I've got the audio up on the iPad. New mic. New gaming monitor. monitor. Okay. That is pretty cool. Lots to do, lots to work out, lots to figure out. Now if I do that, try to run this headset through Bluetooth, will it shut off the sound from the HDMI coming from the PS5? Lots to do, lots to work out, lots to figure out. If I do that, try to run this headset through Bluetooth, will it shut off the sound from the HDMI coming from the PS5? Lots to do, lots to work out, lots to figure out. Yes, it does. So the PS5 shuts down the HDMI through the HDMI, shuts down the. You can't have any Bluetooth with HDX 60 card at all. Yes, it does. So I'm going to turn that back off. And the game sound should come back up.
ああ、社会主義は嫌い。
Sound should come back up now. So my problem for me is, unless I have this, the game sound, I haven't got any. I need the chat running through my headset. Okay. Oh, not the chat, the game sound. I do like that chat box. Oh, not the chat. I do like the chat box. Boxed. Old school. Let's turn that down a bit. I do like that. Okay, we're going to go for about an hour. We're going to try and continue this build up. Okay, we've got the mic working. It's all good. Happy with that. Game sound. Game sound through the headset.
いいですか。敵はあなたに触れられませんよ。その心に民主主義が輝く限り。
Okay, you need to run game sound through the Sony headset. Here. Yeah. Looks good.
"自由が共にあらんこと」
Okay, coffee time. Oh, is that going to bring the little Union Jack? So it goes down as GB. Okay, coffee time. The boom mic is working. I like that. Okay, lock the video capture device. Coffee time. Boom mic is working. Lock the audio.
勤勉なら夢が叶う
The audio
それがス
capture.
ーパーアー
The
スの
audio
掲げる
output.
誓いで
Lock.
す汗を流し血を流し愛国者と
Chat
しての
box
果たすべき
now.
責任を果たしましょう
Okay.
そうして連邦政府のために長年献身を重ねていくうちにあなたの夢も必ずや実現することでしょうスーパーアース自由と
Okay.
正義と民主主義と夢にあふれる国
Okay, so I've got that sound, which is great. I'm going to make myself coffee. I'm going to keep going. Okay, it's about 10 o'clock. We're going to try and build this up for the weekend. Absolutely loving it. Nice new boom mic, fine. Fine. Really cool. Just going to adjust the angle. We're going to take the old PlayStation camera away. We are going through the gaming laptop. Which is, I've upgraded to actually 64GB RAM. 1TB hard drive. So it's more than handling the stream. If it crashes, it won't kick it. Like if I was streaming through the PlayStation 5. Even though obviously the PlayStation 5 is on, the stream isn't on the PlayStation 5, if that makes sense. It's through the laptop and through Streamlabs. So it will reconnect and won't just kick. Okay, I'm going to make some coffee and I shall be back shortly. I just need to work out how I can get the game sound through the headset without dropping the audio in the game with what you guys are seeing. Okay. And that is step 4526. I'm going to do next. The problems I've had just trying to get the basics, and I thought I had it the other day, and the internet just collapsed on me, which wasn't very helpful at all. But I do like this new. I love this new mic. So cool. think I might actually make some sausages as well. Okay, so new look, new setup. We're gonna get it going for real.
民主主義市民交通局よりお知らせだ。スーパーアース殉教者の日の式典参加を希望する全市民は3年前までにはチケットを予約することを。
Okay, so new look, new setup. We're gonna get it going. Super, someone eat. Okay. Yep.
Ah, 社会主義は嫌い。
Buy stocks and ETFs. Zero commission. Get the Trading 212 app now.
Oh, I'm gonna get copyright for that. Turn that down. Whoa, 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 whoa. Turn that down. Okay, let's turn that back up. Okay, so the audio is there. The chat is there. All I need to do now is keep that chat in that headset and that microphone, this beautiful new boom mic. The gaming audio is up. For you guys that can hear, you can also hear the audio chat. What I need to do now is I need to work out how to get the game audio through the headset without dropping the level on the stream. Okay, so that's part 5026. While waiting, we'll watch TV. Let's see what they're saying.
解放ができる。しかも戦略支援を一つ使えば武器とリロードパックがセットになっている。なんという万全の親切設計だ。これぞフラッシュ流。生き残るための戦略だ。
アイロンがけ、後でやらないと。
Excuse me. Boss, boss.
皆様これきりです。重大なニュースをこれよりお伝えします。サイボーグは我らが勇敢なるヘルダイバーを退け、サイバースタンの支配を維持しました。長期に及ぶ激しい戦いを繰り広げた末、ヘルダイバーは撤退を余儀なくされました。サイボーグは手下のオートマトンと共にすでに反撃を開始しています。サイボーグは他の惑星で兵士の生産工場を建設しているとされ、敵兵力はさらに増強すると見込まれています。以上、リバティニュースこれきりでした。ああ、社会主義は嫌い。
Okay, so we're just chatting on a test build. New mic, new boom mic, very nice. New gaming laptop to run it through 64 gigabyte hard drive. Sorry, RAM. And a 1 terabyte hard drive. New gaming monitor. Run it through the PS5, but I'm not streaming through the PS5. I'm streaming through the laptop and Streamlabs HDX 60. Everything seems pretty cool at the minute. All I need to do is work out how I can get the game audio through the headset and keep the level on the stream and the chat without it dropping out the stream audio. Okay. Coffee solves everything. I will be back. Well, we're trying to get a new look, dude. Working on it. It's got a new Fifine boom headset, which is really, really nice. Yo, mic check, mic check. How you doing, JT? Yeah, just chatting, my man. Setting up a new build, new mic, new gaming laptop, new monitor. So yeah, I've got myself a nice Fifine boom mic, which is pretty cool. Mic check, mic check. How are you doing, my man? We're gonna get everything set up for the weekend. This is just a chat, see how you guys are, and a bit of a test build. Yeah, how you doing, my man? How's your week going? Very excited to get all this going. Ta-da. This thing is so cool. I love this, but I've got some foam to attach to the end of it because the boom vibrates. The boom arm. Mic audio is a little low. Okay, how is that? Let's have a look. Okay, how is that? This thing is so cool. I've got some foam to attach to the end of it. Okay, I'll just turn it up a bit.
政治犯が相手ではうまくいくかな。真の英雄はどんな敵をも打ち負かすものだ。直ちに通報しよう。
Okay, I just need to crank it up a bit. Oh, you can't. You just turn it that way. Yeah, dude, HTX 60 is a great streaming card.
気をつけてヘルダイバー。
Yeah. When I get close, obviously it's going to pick it up and it's going to go quiet. The settings on the bottom. I agree with you, bro. I like that comment. What I'm going to do. Quality is good, but I think you probably need closer or change input settings. Yeah, you're right, bro. Yeah. Oh wait, nobody's interested in the weather. Second. Okay, there's a setting on it, and I've got to be really careful moving it because it does vibrate like crazy. So I'll turn that up a bit more, and there's a voice. So that's the mic. That's the mic, and that's the headset. I've got the problem of when I put everything together, the mic and everything, it's dropping the game sound on the stream, even though I've still got the chat, and I'm not quite sure why, but I need to work that out. The quality is good, yep, cheers boss. Just a few things I need to work out.
さあ、あなたも軍に入隊し、オートマトンをその心で燃やしましょう。
連絡。反発の兆候は民主主義担当官まで報告を。
Quality is good, but I think yeah, okay. Sounds pretty good. Yo, how you doing, my man? Yeah, dude. Yeah, I tried to get the retro stream running the other night, but everything was just so crashed. The sound was terrible. It would have just looked a mess. So I left it, but we will go in again next Tuesday. What we're doing tonight is I've got the new boom mic, a new gaming laptop, and a new gaming monitor. So we're just doing a test build and a chat, seeing how you guys are. I've got this Fin. It's actually what it is. It's a Fifine, really nice boom mic. And I love it. I like the sound of it. So yeah, just a bit of a test build. I've got a audio mixer box to put in at some point to run it through. It's a live sound card. we really are upgrading the stream, guys. I was been running it through PS5, and I just want to improve it as much as I can. We're still going to stream it through PS5 for now, but we're not streaming the stream through PS5. If you get what I mean, it's going through an HTX 60 streaming card, which is down here. If that makes sense. Yo, Shafe, did you get your Pandora's box? Yeah, it didn't. It just, for some reason, after the internet went down, it come back up again, and I tried to run it. Everything was just so crashed and pushed together. The sound was absolutely terrible. It just wouldn't run at all. Didn't look nice. So now I've got this setup going. We're going to go with it for the Retro Tuesdays, which are going to be on Tuesday, obviously. And it's going to go again. But the sound and everything, pretty good. I don't know. What do you think? Yeah. Put everything together. The sound, I absolutely love the sound coming through this boom mic. Got to be careful though, because if I bang it, it goes a vibration down all the way down onto the gaming table. So I've got some foam to give you. So I've got to pad it. I shall do that tomorrow. Looking to have this build all up and running for tomorrow, Friday, the weekend. Really going to do a big gaming stream at the weekend. What I need to do and work out is when I attach a Sony headset, what it does, it shuts down the gaming stream audio, though the chat is still there, so you will hear the chat, but you won't hear the game audio for some reason. So this is the next thing I need to sort out before I go to sleep tonight. Yeah, that's my next task. Yeah. If it sounds good, you know, let me know. Everything's spot on. Okay. Did you get your Pandora's box, dude? Oh, we're gonna have a massive gaming stream over the weekend, I tell you. Whee. Just put that there.
愛用の SG-12 ブレイカーアサルトショットガンは親父のお古だ。これこそが我が家の伝統なのさ。
狩猟に戦争に防衛にそして何より伝統にモーガンソン国有企業です。
Oh, bro, you're gonna love it. You're absolutely gonna love it. You're gonna love it, bro. I couldn't. I would have loved to get it out on Tuesday, but like I said, I couldn't. But with this and the new gaming monitor, all I need to do is take one of the cables out the in from the PS5 to the Pandora's box and plug it into Pandora's box, and everything should just click like that. And we've got the audio. All I need to do is add an external camera, webcam, to come down. So there'll be like two, if I can have it, like two images. So there'll be one with the main camera and then an external or a single camera with my hands on the keyboard or the joystick and the buttons. That was the plan, but best laid plans and all forced me to go out, get mad, and go and buy a new boom mic, which is a beautiful thing. Okay, right, I'm going to fill my coffee cup. Stick around, guys. Does anybody fancy a game of Helldivers while we're here? Though I'm not quite sure I'll get the sound. That's my only problem. let me know. Coffee on. Good sausage, boss. Okay, kettle is on. Looking forward to playing some fighting games in Streets of Rage tomorrow. Yep. I was a beast at Fatal Fury. I first came across Fatal Fury in the arcade in Sheffield here. Back, oh wow, 91, yep, 91, 92, because Fatal Fury, from what I remember, was before Street Fighter 2, and I was absolutely hooked on it. Yeah, it was SNK Neo Geo, yeah? Yeah, been playing a lot of that. So what I've got here is an
ヘルダイバー虫の駆除
8C
は順調
gaming
ですか
microphone kit for streaming and podcast. Nice piece of kit. Really nice piece. Cost me a bit as well. But the failure of the stream on Tuesday night got me mad, and I went out and started buying stuff because I've had enough. I want a stream that's like, ooh, yeah, nice things. I like the overlays on the screen. I like the fact that I can see your guys' chat on the screen, and you can see that too. And if I'm going to stay with the PS5, that pisses me off. I'm gonna, you know, upgrade everything. Yeah, man, Fatal Fury. I always went because I was doing I was doing Thai boxing proper back then. God, what was I? 17? Showing my age. And I always up with was it Joe, the Muay Thai guy. Okay. My heart wants to jump on Pandora's box tonight, but I'm not gonna. but we're gonna get that going. Yeah, Joe, that's it. Muay Thai, and it was before Street Fighter 2.
見ろ弾薬だわかった見ろ敵だ了解
戦場で密なコミュニケーションを取れなければ敵の解放など成し遂げられはしない。これぞブラッシュ流生き残るための戦略だ。
Can you remember what? Can you actually remember what Geese actually said when he first came across Joe? What he said about Muay Thai? Okay, yeah, it sticks in my head. Where Joe was going around doing his tornadoes and everything in his flying knees. Can you remember Geese said, Muay Thai looks interesting? That sticks in my head. Do you remember that? In that brown suit he had on. Muay Thai looks interesting. And then I got to Geese and he absolutely kicked my ass. Until I learned how to beat him. Okay, this because I've invested a bit of money here, this will be able me to do the Tuesday retro, what I want, and just like I've said, upgrade the stream and just make things look better. You know, I can move. Geese was a yeah, man. Geese was a pain. It was so tricky. There is a game on your Pandora's box that I want you to look for, and it's in there, and you'll find it. There's so much in there. Do you remember Street Smart, which originally everybody thought was Street Fighter 2? Do you remember that? Such a cool game. It's in there. As soon as you see it, you seriously, bro, you'll be like 15 again. Like, whoa, check this out. Yep. I can't. You'll find it tomorrow. Some of the
今のところ床は
games are changed, even though the game is
虫の
still
駆
the
除は
same.
順調ですか
Still the same, obviously, but they're changing for copyright because obviously emulation is illegal. But yeah, Street Smart was absolutely. I love that game. I really did think it was Street Fighter 2 to start off with. Just two characters. As soon as you'll find it tomorrow. You'll find it. God, I'm tempted to do get a retro box out tomorrow night. All I need to do is point the camera down. Yeah, it's on there tomorrow, bro. It's on there for sure. I found very obscure. Do you remember Star Fox from the Super Nintendo Entertainment System? I found that yesterday. There's so many games on there. I'm finding more and more. I found the Star Fox.
ゆっくり
The
体を
emulation is a little bit off
心もストレッチしましょう
because it was. Do you remember the Mode 7 chip, the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, back in about 93, 92, 93? And the emulation is a little bit off, but it still works fine. Because what I plan to do with the retro, I just plan to come on every Tuesday and do maybe 2 or 3 games for an hour or 2, which I think will be quite nice. Add something different to the channel. Oh man, you're gonna die tomorrow. I wish I could have a camera for your face, man. When you see Sidearms, Robocop, Street Smart, Street Fighter 1 from 1987, Outrun, Outrun 2, Ridge Racer, Star Fox, N64 games, Super Mario the first one, R-Type 1, 2, 3, a lot of SNK games, a lot of Neo Geo, Last Resort, if you remember that game. Oh mate, you're gonna be tomorrow. I'll feel the glee coming off you because you're gonna love it. Oh yeah, absolutely. It will be, yeah, like going to the arcades again for the first time in years. Seriously doing it, like I come out of my local arcade, I think I was about 15, 16, and maybe just turned 17, and I went back one weekend and it had closed. It had gone. And I'd been going to the arcade for years, since I was 12. Since about it was open from 88 till about 94, and nobody knew it was going to close because everybody was outside. I remember them like looking through the window. Link's Leisure Arcade in Sheffield, gone. We were just devastated, man. Yeah. I finished work early, so we'll get home, set Pandora's box man, sink a few bit. Yes, yeah, absolutely, bro. I just relived some memories, man. Okay. Oh, I'm getting. Sounds like a great idea. Okay, let me see. Okay, so the problem I've got here is to get the game audio through the headset without dropping the game audio on the stream. Yeah, you know what? You're absolutely spot on there. I think the consoles had a lot to do with it. The console era coming through. People were getting arcade sort of games at home. The Mega Drive and the Super Nintendo wars were going on. And the Neo Geo was about then, even though nobody could ever afford it unless you're a rich kid. And I think around about 93, 94, where the arcade started to die. And it was a real shame, because you watch my review and I said at the end of it, you know, is it worth me paying £169 for this retro box? Yes, it is. Because, you know, we feel like, you know, it just takes us back, and it feels like we've lost something though. We're not in the arcades anymore. We can't be there. But if this retro box just takes you back, just for an hour or two, then it's worth the money, and you'll find that out tomorrow. Because I'll never forget, I had my pound coins in my pocket, I had my can of cherry coke, and I was going to Link's Leisure, and it was shut. Just devastating, bro. I was like, wow. Never forget that. And I just sat on the wall across from it and just drank it. It was late summer, it was warm. I'll never forget that. And just looking at a empty building, I was like, wow. And that was it. And there was another arcade around the corner that didn't last much longer. It was called Stories, where all the advanced arcades were. A lot of Neo Geo stuff in there, the big arcade machines, the big shooting machines, and that didn't survive much longer, past 94, maybe up to 95, and that disappeared as well. Yeah, if it, you know, we can't return to the arcades. We can't. Obviously, we've got to grow up. We've got to leave. But that retro box you've got there, brother, is you're just going to sit there when you find a game you haven't played for nearly 20, 25 years, maybe 30 years, and you're going to be like, whoa. Kung Fu Master, Ghosts and Goblins, Dungeons and Dragons, King of Dragons, Willow. There's so much in there. 1942, Pang, Puzzle Bobble, Bubble Bobble, all the Super Mario games, Nintendo stuff. It's just incredible. Okay, let me see if I can just get, because we're going to try and get this sound through here without it dropping on the on the stream. You can't. Thing is with this, you can't have any. When you run this through the HDX60 through the PS5, you can't have any Bluetooth at all because it shuts down the HDMI. Stubborn, unless you do, you know, internal. Twitch, PS5 offers you 2 streaming options: Twitch or YouTube, and that's it. Oh my god, dude! When was the last time you played Golden Axe?
いいですか。イルミネートの知識は汚れていて反逆的で妄言なのです。
My man, when was the last time you played Golden Axe? My man, when was the last time you played Golden Axe? Okay. Okay, so well, that's what I've got there. The problem I've got there is the game chat, the audio is still there. But the game audio has dropped for you guys out there. So I'll take that back out. Okay, so well, that's what I've got there is the game chat.
民主主義に勝利を。
But the game audio was dropped for you guys out there. I'll take that back out. Okay, that's for mystery for me to sort out. Since I was a kid, yeah. So why is it doing that then? Interesting. The beauty of learning to stream and getting things up and running. So why is it doing that? Interesting. The beauty of learning to stream. I've played since the early 90s. Getting things up and running. Okay, the echo you can hear is I'm checking it on my iPad. Okay, the echo you can hear is I'm checking it. Okay, I've got no game audio coming through the headset, and that boom was a boom, yeah. See, I've got to be so careful banging in my cup down. Okay, I've got no game audio coming through the headset. Okay, that's weird. That is weird. Okay, that is weird. That is really strange. That is really strange. Okay, so now I've got it's on Bluetooth, but it's on game. I've got game audio coming through. Okay, so now I've got it's on Bluetooth, but it's on game. I've got game audio coming through. But it's dropped the sound on the stream. That is weird. That is really weird. But it's dropped the sound on the stream. That is weird. That is really weird. Okay, maybe I need to. Let me turn that one off. I need to change my headset again. Maybe I need to change my headset. Maybe I need to turn that one off. I need to change my headset again. Okay, so you heard that. As soon as I turn that off, the sounds come back up on the audio on the stream. I need to change my headset. Bro, I can do a Retro Tuesday off this perfect. Okay. Dilemmas. So if I go and play Helldivers. Dilemmas. Right. Stream is looking and sounding proper nice. Cheers, dude. Yeah, I can move things around on the screen, and I will make that chat box a little bit smaller and the camera a little bit smaller. I need to work out, like I said, how and why the gaming audio drops when I put it through this headset. It's really strange. Cheers, that bro. We'll get to the bottom of it. It will do, bro. Serious. We're gonna get some. This is gonna be the level of the stream now. Like I said, I couldn't get the Retro Tuesday going, so I got quite angry, and I went out and spent some more money on things I needed. And speaking to some guys around the college, what I needed. I've got a sound box that I'm gonna put in as well. At some point, I may need to get this Yinka soundbox up and running to get the game audio and keep the chat. I'm not sure, but that's another thing for me to sort out. The stream card's running, perfect. Just why is it dropping the game audio for you guys
我々が
watching
ミッ
the
ションを
stream?
達成するたびに この宇宙は完全な民主主義へと近づくのだ
Go and check on my sausages. Okay. Okay. Let me just get an external camera. I am not ever, apart from when it comes to put the padding on, undoing any of this ever again until I move flats. Once it's up and it's running, never touching it again. Ever. Ever. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. Am I unplugging anything? Ever again. Okay. Put my samples in there. Okay, what will? Yeah, yeah. Just the effort and the work it's took to try and get to this bit where I am now, months to understand how to make it all work, what it works with. The HX 60 card is an absolute Pandora's box, quite literally, of mystery of how to make it all work. I'm still getting little problems, like why this headset, which is a Sony, is dropping the gaming audio. Because the Sony PlayStation, when you run an HX 60 card, kicks the HDMI audio out. You can't have any Bluetooth with this. That's why you have to buy the Chat Pro cable if you want to speak to your team. Yeah, it's like learning, dude. It's like learning Japanese. It really is. What I may do, I may drop the stream now and then set it back up, and maybe I'm gonna come back in about 20 minutes Just for 20 minutes to see if I can just... No, I'm not gonna. No. I'm just getting too eager now. And I've got to stop. Okay. Bum, bum, bum.
自由の敵はすぐそこまで迫っている。
Okay, bro, wait a second. Let me just compose myself. Medium siege. Let me about turn. Is it in the, what's it in? Superstore, okay. Is it with the, what's the name of it, bro? Superstore, okay. Siege ready armor. I think I've got it. I've already got it. You get me all excited there. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. I've already got a siege. I'm pretty sure.
This is Jenny. This is Jenny feeling free on her holiday.
There we go. Yeah, I've had that for a while, bro. Check out that cape. It's a beautiful thing. So, no, dude. How you doing, Roman? So what we're doing tonight is a new build setup. What I've been speaking to Sheriff about. I think I'll stick that armor actually. Where's it gone? Oh, God, I've lost it. There we go. Siege ready. It is a pretty cool armor. I like it, especially with the Hellgas mix-up. Siege breakers. Of course. It's been a long day, bro. I've got that war bond. Are you talking about that one? Second page in Superstore. Okay. Oh, this one. Okay. What is this? Where has this come from? Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. Oh, I like that. So where does that come from? What does it actually give us? Inspect. Siege. Oh, different type. Okay. Increase reload speed. So it's exactly the same, but it's just a different type. I quite like that. Okay, we're going to equip that. I like that a lot. Let's have a look what it looks like with the Helghast armor on. Oh, that looks pretty cool, dude. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I like that.
新配合により含まれる汗を83%増量ヒートスフェア香りを変える書き換え
It does look pretty good. Now, if I can work out how I can get the game audio through the headset without it dropping on the stream, I'll be a happy chappy. Not that I'm not happy already. Okay. Let me. Okay, that. Maybe load a bit. Hey, it's lovely. Just shrink me a bit. Chat box horizontal. Are you online? Are you on Divers now, dude? I'm gonna straighten that. I'm just shrink that chat box down. There we go. Let's bring it back away. Shrink it. There we go. Might have it smaller. Okay. That was better. Happy with that. Yeah. Okay. Now, how can I get the audio through the headset without it dropping the game audio? Come on, come on, come on. Mysteries, mysteries, mysteries. Wow. How can I get the audio through the headset without it dropping the game audio? Come on, come on, come on. Mysteries, mysteries, mysteries. Wow. Do I need to change headsets? Okay. Okay. So if I plug this directly into PS5 controller, it will drop the audio, the game audio. So if I plug this directly into PS5 controller, it will drop the audio, the game audio. Boom, that was me plugging it in. Let's see. That's the boom mic. I need to put some padding on. Boom. That was me plugging it in. There you go. The audio's gone. Right. That can't go in there because you lose the game audio. For some reason.
ヘルダイバー、銀河は君の助けを待っているぞ。
I just forget how great this voice Japanese voiceover sounds for this game.
領土を守るためヘルダイバーが銀河の各地で戦っている。どこへ向かう？
Yeah, it is weird. It's really strange, bro. Something to do with the HTX 60 card. Yeah, it is weird. It's really strange. Something to do with the HTX 60 card. Yeah, it is weird. It's really strange. What? There he is, weird, bro. Okay. Okay, what I might do? I may need to change this headset out. I like the overlay. I like the overlay. I like the chat box. I like where it is. I like how it looks. Can change that around. That's working. I just need to work out how, why it won't give me the audio through the headset. That is absolutely bizarre. Unless is so weird. USB-C ports, plug the USB-A connected to USB-C. Depends on what kind of available USB ports you have. Plug the USB-A connector to PS4, PS5. Or laptop. Oh, that's quite cool. It's got like a little sensor. Unmuted. Okay. I may call it a night, boys. Oh, wait a minute. Make sure you plug your headphones into headphones jack of the microphones fully. When the mic is on, the mute button indicates green, which is on, of course, because you can hear me. So why is it being so retarded with anything that has a Sony PlayStation brand on it? Well, we know, but... So, I'm going to try with a 3.5 jack for the last time tonight. Though I'm very happy with where we got. The build is good. I like the chat box. Everything's pretty cool. So if I take that out of there... Come on, we'll get to that. Okay, I may need to go into the PC and change a few things around the gaming laptop. I'm trying, bro. I'm really trying. Okay, so I can hear I've just plugged that into there. That sounds fantastic. Now, have I got the game audio still there as well as the chat? Because if that's the case, and I've conquered it, If it's turn the game audio off again for you guys, then that's a problem. The game audio and the chat as well as the chat without the echo. Let me know, guys. I think I've got it. Okay. So what I've got here. I've got the game, or I've got my chat feedback in the headset, in the loop. And for you guys, you've got the chat and the game audio, which is great. Now, I can't hear anything as regards game audio, and that is really bizarre. If I turn the stream up, I can hear. Now, I can't hear anything as regards game audio. That is really bizarre. Do I need to go into settings? Audio. Text to speech, open microphone, voice chat, midnight mode on. Open microphone. Push to talk. No, it's not that. It's game audio. Yeah, cheers, bro. You know, I'm trying, my man. It is like a Pandora, quite literally a Pandora's box to sort it all out. Headphones. Apply. Okay, how is that? Okay, so for you guys on the stream, you have got game audio and you've got chat. But what I haven't got is game audio. You can hear me. I've got to pad this boom microphone. You can hear that. My bloody phone's bugging out. What's up with your phone, bro? So we've conquered that little thing. So now you've got game audio and chat through. But I can hear. I should be able to hear the game through my headset. But I've got my chat. So I need to learn how to switch from the chat to the game audio, if that makes sense. Monitor. Chat. Okay, how is that? Oh, that's bizarre. That is bizarre. How are you doing, Mist? Yeah, dude. New setup, new microphone, boom mic. I tried to set up a Retro Tuesday the other day with my old like 28,000 games, 100,000 games. My internet went down and everything crashed, so I got a bit annoyed and went out and spent some money. A new boom mic, new gaming laptop, and a new gaming monitor, 34-inch curved. Now I've got it up and running because it's a bit of a test build stream. You can hear the game audio, you can hear the game me chatting, but what I cannot hear, I can hear me chatting in the headset, but I cannot hear any game audio, and I'm trying to work out why. Really strange. yeah, it's all good on your end. Let me just move that chat box over there. I cannot work out for the life of me. I will, when I do a proper stream, make that chat box smaller. Yo, how you doing, YouTube, Caden? Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I left the game to go play Ark Raiders at its low point when this game was just capitulating, but everybody's come back now, and at the weekend is well over 250k on. So people are coming back. It is totally insane. The game is still broken, but they're starting to give us things that to help us fight back. But every now and again the game will fall apart. But I'd suggest coming back, dude, for real. Oh, I've really got to be careful when I put that down because it vibrates. Why on this test build stream have I not got game audio? You can hear it. You can hear the chat. You can hear the game audio. I can hear my chat back in the comms, and that's weird. Oh, dude, definitely come back to Helldivers, my man. All good at our end, yeah. So we've conquered that little thing. So what am I missing? What am I missing? Oh. Yeah, new setup, bro. Absolutely. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's got to be something. Something I'm missing. Depends where you stop playing. If you liked it, then yeah, what's worth coming? It's well come back. Absolutely. It's in a much better place than what it was about 4 months ago. 3 months ago when Ark Raiders appeared and everybody went over. Now everybody's getting tired of the sweats on Ark Raiders. They're all coming back. I had to admit the other day, I've had such good times coming back to this game, playing with the guys. It's fantastic. What level are you, dude? What level did you leave the game at? And another good reason to come back is obviously because they give us the Helghast armor and this new Siege Ready armor, which looks pretty cool, to be honest. This microphone picks up everything. I've got to pad my gaming table. I've got some foam for the clamp. Stop the. Can you hear that? Ba-boom. That needs sorting out. Just can't work out. Yeah, dude. Gonna have a big gaming stream over the weekend. Friday night, Helldivers. We're definitely gonna go through Helldivers on Saturday as well. So add me, bro. This has just been a test stream for the new setup, which I think is going to work really, really well. We are still on PS5, but we're streaming through Streamlabs with an HTX 60X card, gaming laptop, 64. It's 1 terabyte and 64 gigabytes of RAM, so it can more than handle anything that's being put on it. A new gaming monitor and AMSFast 34-inch curved. I can't remember what the refresh rate is on it, but it's pretty bloody good. So yeah, I'm happy with that. If I can work out why I can't get the game audio through the stream, through my headset, will be great. But I think I'll crack that one. It's got to be something in the settings here, or maybe just a cable or something that I need to have a look Yeah, I'm going through the streaming through the HDX 60 and running it through Streamlabs OBS Studio. Yeah, it's capture card. I can hear that everything on the stream is
ここでブラッシュ将軍からのお役立ち情報です
Streamlabs. So I can just turn the volume back up. I can hear that you can hear me, and I can hear also the game audio in the background, which is great. But for some reason, this headset, when I try and plug it in to the PS5 controller, it drops the game audio on the stream, but it doesn't stop the audio chat. And I'm not sure why. That's got me. I'll have to put that back away. It's a mystery to me. Yeah, but I'm very, very happy because it's took me months to get to this far. Really. With this, I can definitely. I did want to do, like I said, I wanted to do Retro Tuesdays, get the Pandora's box out, but my internet crashed and everything was just a mess. So I got angry and I went out and spent some more money to try and get things up and running. And I love what's on the screen. I love the overlays. I love the chat box. I like the camera. I like the way it looks. I can put other sources in there as well. Have a look here. I can put reactive things on the screen. Change the text. I can put media files on there. Videos or sound clips. Add image to scene. And this is what I like about running through Streamlabs. Let me see if I can just put something up here. Let me add this. Add source. Let me see if this actually appears up here. Okay, what I love is I can put little things on the screen, such as that's the thumbnail I used for when we got battered by the bots, and I can put that on the screen, and I really like that. That's a nice touch. That's why I like going through Streamlabs. If the stream crashes on Helldivers, if I was just on the PS5 streaming, it would break the stream, but because I'm going through Streamlabs, it won't do it, which is great. I love the fact we can put little things on the screen. Let me just get that invisible for now. Let's have it out. Sources. Let's have a look here. Subscription goal. Let's have a look here. Subscription goal. Let's have a look at this. This mic is actually picking up pressing the
重
keyboard.
大なニュースをこれよりお伝え
Boom,
しま
boom,
す
boom, boom, boom.
サイボーグは我らが勇敢なるヘルダイバーを退けサイバースターの支配を維持しました長期に及ぶ激しい戦いを繰り広げた末ヘルダイバーは撤退を余儀なくされましたサイボーグは手下のオートマトンと共にすでに反撃を開始していますサイボーグは他の惑星で兵士の生産工場を建設しているとされ敵兵力はさらに増強すると見込まれています以上リバティニュースこれきりでした
Subs goal. I love love the this is what I love about Streamlabs. We can put all this on the screen. Subs goal, subs builder, which is pretty cool. I absolutely love that subs goal. Obviously, it's not going to be that big when the stream starts, but I'm gonna have a play around with it. Subs goal. What else can we put on here? Let's have a look. Wow, there's so much. Add source. Okay, game pulse. That's pretty good actually. Kill streak, victory streak, enabled, death token. Oh my word! Look at that. Triggers are set up, ready to go. Feel free to uncheck the ones you don't want. Layout. So it's a death streak. That seems quite interesting. Reactive source, dynamic game animation. Source, reactive source. Local file. Instant replay, play streams, go back. Slideshow, color block, scene existence. Super chat. Super chat. Wow, I can even press it these buttons with this mic. Super chat. What does it say? Super chat. No, 0. And after 0. People are starting to invite me now. Oh my lord. I want to play, but I'm going to get, I know I'm going to get off of this. Such an early start. Start going. Super chat goal. Okay. I absolutely love this Streamlabs, and this is really going to make the stream just look appealing and better. It was great anyway, as far as I'm concerned, but I want to make the stream better, make it look better. If I can work out why, maybe I need to plug the whoa, boom, boom, boom. Whoa, he picks it up so well. Sorry guys, I got me jump. Maybe I need to plug this into the gaming monitor, and then I will have the sound, gaming sound in my headset. It is a mystery.
もう少しヘルコプターを調達したい。
I really love what's on the screen.
虫は1億8500万人もの市民を死に至らしめ、犠牲者の多くが赤子だった。虫から赤子を守るのだ。さあ、戦おう。
If YouTube giving you issues with turning comments off from videos, is not letting you make shorts have you on video. Yeah, I tried to. How you doing, bro? I tried to do a short earlier today. It wouldn't let me do it, which is weird. It's like I kept getting. You remember we call it the Xbox Red Ring of Death, because it looked like it was uploading. But then he wouldn't do it, and I tried it 3 or 4 times, he wouldn't do it. So yeah, bro, it was driving me mad. I don't know why. What problems have you had, dude? Oh no, I couldn't. It wouldn't let me. Not just audio. I couldn't upload the show because I just obviously just clip it, go through the PlayStation, do what you needed to do, and clip it. It was only like a 15-second quick one, of course, but it wouldn't let me do it, and it was weird. So that's the problem I've got today. Oh, so you're not getting a video? Oh, that is strange. Okay, what we've got here is a view account, which is pretty cool. 7 of you watching a minute, excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, obviously this is not all going to be on the screen when I start the stream. But I do like what Streamlabs and going through the PlayStation, not going through the PlayStation and going external does. I only get that issue when I make videos on my phone sometimes. Oh yeah, that might be why, because I was trying to. I need to watch this man because I'm moving it. Trying to do it through my phone, it didn't work, but it's the first time it's done that for me. Might try again in the morning. But I will work out why. You guys can get the audio on the stream. You guys can get the game audio. You can get the audio chat. But all I've got in my headset is, like I said, my feedback chat, which I can hear. So I've got no gaming audio. So I need to work out why to get a bit of gaming audio going as well. Maybe I just need to put this final 3.5 jack into the gaming monitor, and it may do it. And it may have a look at the pamphlet as well. Amplify your game, absolutely. But I'm loving this, and I love the fact as you get a little bit closer, it gets a bit deeper, and you come away, it gets a bit shallower. That's pretty cool. So, like I said, I got a bit angry because my Retro Tuesday didn't work. So I went out and spent some more money to properly do the stream up. So we're on Streamlabs now. Got the new kit. I'll work out why I can't get the game audio through the headset, but you've got the gaming audio and you've got the gaming chat, which is great. The chat box looks brilliant. Super chat goals, subs goal. When I was using my laptop on Bugatti card, I had to use 3.5 from my TV to get audio. I am thinking I need to plug this into, because I'm using an HTX 60. Everything's plugged in there fine, as you can see. Maybe I'm needing to plug this into the gaming monitor at the back. Okay, I don't want to start pulling things around and making a great big mess and plugging things in. That could just give me a big screaming feedback. Oh, see, there we go. But this really is testing things. Okay, let me put that over there. You can hear absolutely everything I do through this mic. It's so good. But I need to put the padding on the boom to stop it vibrating. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to shut it up. You've got a really, really nice button on top that can stop the audio. 1 sec. Okay. I will find out why it has not worked. It is strange. Oh, and I need to put some padding on this microphone. No. I love everything that's on the screen. Take that off and click. Just hide it. Super chat go. 37 days ago, super chat go. There we go. Chat box, I can make that bigger. What else can I put on here? Stream boss, game widget. Subject goal, spin over the view account, tip ticker. The jar. Okay, so what that is on the screen there, if people super chat the channel, there will be a coin. Coins that pop into that. Okay, I'm happy, but I've got to jump. It's 10 to 11, I've got to leave so early in the morning. Okay, so everything's great. I will find out why. I'm going to gaming audio. I'll read the manual and we'll have a play around tomorrow. I'm going to stream from possibly about 8 o'clock, 7, we'll say 7 UK time. I'll try and find a way to fix this to get the game audio through there. You can hear it. Sounds brilliant. That sounds so good, but I just can't hear it for me. So I will find out why. Cheers for watching, guys. Super. Enjoy your Pandora's box tomorrow, bro. Wood. I hope you sort out your problem, dude. With your shorts. Let us know if you want to run some more night on divers, bro. It's going to be a weekend of divers, and I may go look at our raiders on Sunday. Because my expedition pod is sitting there. But we shall see. So I'm going to say goodnight, guys. Cheers, miss. Cheers for there. Cheers, Sharon. Cheers, everyone who drops it in. Cheers, Simon. Yeah, so a new setup. It's going to look pretty cool. Okay, it looks brilliant. I'm really, really happy with that. I will sort out what is happening outside. But cheers, guys. Say good night. Take care, and let's get ready for a weekend of gaming with the new setup. Okay, we're going to be on divers. I'm going to pad this mic so it doesn't boom as much and it doesn't vibrate with the padding that they gave me. But I think we've come far, and maybe I need to stream, just turn up the volume on the gaming monitor and have it that way. And if there isn't any feedback, we will certainly do it that way. But I'll find a way. I'll find a problem. I'll find what the problem is and we'll sort it out, because it took me like 4 months, 5 months to get here. I'm trying to get a bigger and better stream working. Okay, we'll sort it out. Okay, I'm going to say goodnight, guys. Take care. I'm going to end the stream on Streamlabs, not on PS5. We'll be back tomorrow night around about 7, 8 o'clock for a little bit of Helldivers. weekend. Quite looking forward to it. Speak soon. Let's take care. I love this new mic. You can come away, get closer. It gets a little bit deeper. I like that. It's brilliant. Fantastic. Okay. Take care, guys. Until tomorrow. See you. If you're in the States, have a great day. Speak soon. Set up. Cheers, guys. Coffee is good.